Hi, so welcome to our 30-day challenge for September. So we're just going to start day one with a 10-minute wake up sequence. So come down onto your mat into a cross-leg position, or you might prefer kneeling. And then just placing the hands down on top of the thighs, lengthening through the spine, tucking the chin in towards the chest or taking the gaze down towards the mat. Breathing in and out through the nose. Just connecting with relaxed, releasing any tension through the jaw. And then taking one more inhale and exhale. So just lifting the gaze, lifting the chin, and then dropping the right ear down towards the right shoulder. Take a bit of a semicircle with the neck, so bringing the chin towards the chest, taking the left ear over towards the left shoulder, and then bringing the head back to center. So we'll take it the other way, left ear down towards the left shoulder, semicircle round, chin towards the chest, over towards the other side, and then bringing the head back to center. Taking the shoulders up, back and down a couple of times. And then reaching the arms up to the sky, interlace the fingers, point the index fingers up towards the ceiling, and then release the head back, just opening the throat. Bring the head back to center, take the arms to a cactus shape, just drawing the elbows back, and then reaching the arms back to the sky. So inhaling and lengthen, exhale, come back to cactus. Inhale, reaching up, exhale, release. One more, inhaling, exhale, back to cactus, and then take a twist over to the right. Coming back to center, take it over to the other side. Coming back to center, drawing the elbows back behind you, and then releasing the hands down to the mat. Just taking a change of the cross of the legs so the other leg is in front, and then releasing the hands down to the sides of the hips, keeping the right hand down and taking the left arm up to the sky, lengthening through that left side of the body, and then reaching over to the right. Inhale, come back to center, placing the left hand down, reaching the right arm up to the sky. Inhale at the top, exhale, side stretch over to the left. Inhale, coming back to center, taking the right hand behind, left hand on top of the right knee. Just a bit of a deeper twist over to the right, drawing the right shoulder back, lengthening as you inhale, twisting as you exhale. And then bringing the head and the shoulders and the body back to center. This time taking the right hand onto the left knee, left hand behind, lengthen. And then exhale as you start to twist, starting your twist from the lower belly and then working up, drawing the left shoulder back, maybe taking the gaze behind if it feels okay for the neck. And then coming back to center. Reaching the arms out in front, just release the head and shoulders. Sending the breath to the back and the sides of the body. And then rolling over the ankles, coming up to a all fours position, hands and knees. So spreading out the fingers, knees are hip distance. You can tuck or untuck the toes and then drop the belly down towards the mat. Lift the chest into cow. Exhale, press the mat away, round out the back for cat. Inhaling, sending the heart forwards, arching through the spine. Exhaling, pressing the mat away, coming back to cat. One more, inhaling, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling, navel in towards the spine as you round out the back. And then come back to a neutral spine, so neither dip nor domed. Untuck the toes if you had them tucked, and then keep the left hand down on the mat. Reach the right arm up to the sky, opening across the chest, and then circle that right arm a couple of times one way, and then circle it back in the other direction. Reaching the arm up to the sky, and then place it back down onto the mat. So switching to the other side, right hand stays down, left arm reaches up to the sky. And then circle the arm round, trying to keep the arm as close to the side of the body as you can, taking a couple one way, circling back in the other direction. Finishing with the left arm pointing up towards the sky, opening the chest, and then releasing the hand back down to the mat. So keeping the hands down on the mat, just tucking the toes under, and then send the hips up towards the sky, coming into a downward dog. Giving the head a bit of a shake, yes and no, pedaling out the feet, pressing one heel down and then the other. And then take a bit of a horse's breath, so inhaling, as you exhale, flutter the lips. Inhaling. As you exhale. One more. Inhaling. And then exhaling. Come high up onto the tiptoes. Start to bring the shoulders forwards. Coming into a plank position. Pressing the mat away with the hands. Pressing the heels away. And then drop the knees down, untuck the toes, keep sending the shoulders forwards as you bend the elbows and then come all the way down onto the belly. Keeping the hands either side of the chest, lifting up to baby cobra, tops of the feet pressing into the mat. Option to release the hands, just using the back muscles. And then release the hands back down, press the hands into the mat, lift the chest away, taking the hips all the way back to the heels into a child's pose. Pausing for a couple of breaths. And then pressing the hands into the mat, lifting back up to your hands and knees, tucking the toes under, sending the hips high, coming back to downward dog. So feet are hip distance, hands shoulder distance, spreading out the fingers, sending the tailbone up towards the sky, connecting with the breath. And then start to walk the feet up towards the hands at the top of the mat, bending the knees as much as you need to. Keep the feet hip distance, folding over the legs, and then take opposite elbows. Just take a little sway from side to side, stretching through the backs of the legs, releasing through the head and the neck. And then release the hands. Take a slight bend of the knee, tuck the chin to the chest, all the way up to standing. Bringing the head up last. And then at the top of the mat, reaching the arms up to the sky, circling them all the way back behind you. Take another 2 big circles, inhaling and exhaling. Last one, inhaling and exhaling. Bringing the hands to the heart center, heel toe the feet together. Coming to a mountain pose at the top of the mat, shoulders are relaxed. Tuning back into the breath, you can close off the eyes. And then start to open up the eyes. And we'll leave it here so you're ready to start your day. Thank you very much.